Blue Jays, it's finally coming together. Toronto Blue Jays, 9-5, 9-4. They beat both the White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers to be on a 2-game win streak. It's going pretty swell right now, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcella. Welcome back to another video. Toronto Blue Jays, 9-5 over the Chicago White Sox. Let's recap this one real quick because it was a fantastic game. Top of the first, Alejandro Kirk singles to right. Espinal scores, and Bichette moves to second on this play. 1-0 Blue Jays. Top of the third, the one man they couldn't keep off the bases, Alejandro Daddy Kirk homers to center on a 3-0 count. A 1-run shot by Alejandro Kirk. It is 2-0 Blue Jays. Top of the fourth, Gurriel Jr. singles to left. Chapman scores in the play, making it 3-0. And then, top of the fourth, Bo Bichette with 1, 2, 3, 4. A grand slam by Bo Bichette on a 2-0 count. Knocks that one out of the park. The Jays, by the fourth inning, with a 7-0 lead. Absolutely smoking this White Sox team. Bottom of the sixth, Robert singles to left. Harrison scores. Big whoop. White Sox get one on the board. Top of the seventh, Teoscar Hernandez claps right back. Homers to left on a 2-1 count. Guerrero Jr. scores a 2-run shot by Guerrero Jr. And the Jays, 9-1. Looked like they had it all taken care of, but on the bottom of the seventh, Reese McGuire singles to left. Berger scores on the play. 9-2. Bottom of the eighth, here come the White Sox. Berger hits an infield single to third. Vaughn scores on the play. There's 3. Pollock singles to left after Zavala scores. It is 4 for the White Sox, bringing in some relief, and Hazley will be safe on a fielder's choice on a throwing error by Espinal. Abreu scores. Now you got the bases nearly loaded with men on third and second, but the Jays escape. 9-5, the Jays win. Ross Stripling with the win. 6 innings pitched in that one, with 1 earned run, 1 base on ball, 5 strikeouts. Now 4-2 on the season. Thank you very much. Ross Stripling is our 4th man in my opinion, and he should be for sure. Lucas Giolito, who's 4-4 with 5 innings pitched, 7 earned runs in this one, 1 base on ball and 3 strikeouts. Had a tough outing. He's a great pitcher, but had a tough outing against the Jays in the final game of the series. Now, a day of rest. The Jays come back, and they need to get something going here, and do they ever? 9-4 over the Milwaukee Brewers. Top of the second, Matt Chapman. He's been hot recently, and he doubles to left. Alejandro Kirk scores. Teoscar Hernandez scores. Ramel Tapia from first scores on the play. 3 runs in on a double for Matt Chapman. Give that man a round of applause for 3 runs coming home. Gurriel Jr. then afterwards doubles to right, scoring Chapman, bringing everyone home. It is 4-0 Blue Jays by the top of the second. And then Espinal will ground into a double play, but scoring on the play is Gurriel Jr. from third. The Jays with a nice 5-0 lead heading into now the bottom of the fifth, where Christian Yelich is grounded out into a fielder's choice. After all the mess, he scores Peterson. Davis will be out thanks to Bo Bichette, but the Jays still up 5-1. And then one of my favorite players, even though he is not one of their main roster players, lost a roster spot around the season. Now with his second home run of the season to right field in a full count, pulls that one out of here in a hurry. And Bo, not Bichette, Kevin Biggio, baby, with his second home run of the year. I'm happy for Biggio. I'm liking that he's lighting up the bat a little bit. It's looking good for him. Speaking of lighting the bat, Alejandro Daddy Kirk homers to left on a 1-2 count. Guerrero scores 2 runs thrown in on that shot by Alejandro Kirk. And the Jays back at 8 runs of a lead for this team. I mean, they've just been taking apart this group. Bottom of the seventh, Taylor homers to left on an 0-2 count. Milwaukee coming back a little bit. I mean, it's 8-2, so there's really no game involved for the Milwaukee Brewers. They're going to keep persevering, but top of the ninth, having himself a day. Kevin Biggio gets back on base, and who nices him? Who puts him home? Guerrero Jr. with a double to center. puts Guerrero to score a huge run from Kevin Biggio and the Jays with a nice little 9-2 lead. Bottom of the ninth, the Milwaukee Brewers are going to get going, and unfortunately I can't even remember who was on the mound. I was watching yesterday. It was not Adam Simber. It was Beasley. Jeremy Beasley was trying to get some guys out. He did allow 2 runs from the Milwaukee Brewers. One coming from a Christian Yelich single. I can't speak this morning. Narvaez, I guess. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how you pronounce his name. Narvaez scores on the play, and it is 9-3. Then after answered by Adames, who grounds out into a fielder's choice. After all the mess, Taylor scores in the play. There's an out for Christian Yelich, and the Jays get out of it thanks to Adam Simber. He finishes off the game. Winning this one by a landslide was Alek Manoah with his 9-2 season. 6.5 guys taken out in this one in innings, of course, and 2 earned runs with 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. This man was a menace last night. And speaking of other menaces, Adrian Hoser, who was 4-8, but he pitched 6 innings, 5 earned runs, 1 base on ball, 3 strikeouts. He had a good game. He pitched long, and his team didn't give him any relief because they're probably thinking to come back today and get the win. I'm going to say this right now, and I'm going to say it to everyone who is watching this video, who is seeing what I'm talking about. The Toronto Blue Jays are going to sweep the Milwaukee Brewers in this series. They're going to win today. Yusei Kikuchi is going to find a way to make this happen. He always seems to do that. Yusei Kikuchi is 2-3 on the season, and in his last couple outings, 4 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 3 earned runs against the Yankees. That was a very good outing, though. And hey, the Jays won that game against the Yankees, so credit to him. Kansas City, he barely pitched any. Minnesota had a pretty rough game, and the Angels, he had a fantastic day. So I think this is going to be a good game for Kikuchi. Unfortunately, fortunate enough for him, the Brewers are a strikeout team, and Kikuchi's not a strikeout man, so this is going to be interesting. I mean, he doesn't really get a lot of strikeouts, so we'll see what he can do against the Brewers. I do think it'll be a tough performance, but I think he gets out of it. Corbin Burns, who was 5-4 with a 2.31 ERA, and yes, this is the man everyone talks about. I mean, just look at his stats last year with a 2.43 ERA, 0.94 WHIP, 167 innings pitched, 11-5 in the season. He was a menace in that season, and he only had 26 strikeouts recorded, and this year already has 110. Just this season already, 110. I mean, that is unbelievable how he's just completely turned that around. Wow, I can't believe that, actually. But nonetheless, the Jays are going to love to see this. I think it's going to be very, very good for the Blue Jays today. I think they'll win this one. And then Sunday, they do have a game against the Brewers with Jose Barrios on the mound. This is going to be a sweep. I'm calling it's going to be a sweep. And the Jays are going to walk back at the Rogers Center against the Red Sox with 4 games in a row on their belt. I think it's going to be the stretch where the Jays get it going. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have to say for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for more of these videos. And please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with your friends and family. Guys, it helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys all after the game today, 4:10 p.m. Don't make sure not to watch. I can't talk, can I? Make sure to watch this game. It is going to be a fantastic day for the Blue Jays. You can watch some TFC later if you would like. It's going to be a good day for Toronto sports. And if you're an Argos fan, you got the Argonauts today at 10 p.m. set up perfectly. You get your Blue Jays. 3 hours later after the Jays game, you can watch some Toronto FC. 2 hours just shortly after that, you can set up your whole area, maybe have some food, and watch the Argos kick ass against the BC Lions. It's going to be a fantastic day for sports. Make sure to watch them if you love sports, of course. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.